All right, first place.
lost king below the skin. It's in the blood. It's in the
Good evening, everyone, and welcome into tonight's stream. Bragg, I see you snatched the first here. It's good to see you here at the start of the stream. Thank you so much for being here and for nabbing your first place. We are back tonight with some more Date Everything. We made finally some forward progress by realizing a couple of our dateables, but we have so many more to do and a lot of work to get to them. So I'm excited to jump back into this and see how much more progress we can make. We're close to some of them, but there's a lot. But it's been a good day. I'm in a good mood. I finished the book I was reading today, so I get to start reading a new book. I also got a cool little thing in the mail that, as a treat to myself, I got a new little mini arcade to go in my collection back here. This is a mini arcade for WrestleMania Steel Cage Challenge. I don't think this is the original arcade version. I think this is the NES port. But it's still a nice little one to have on there. It has teal buttons on it, so bonus for me. You just saw something amazing, Bragg. What was it? Was a penguin bouncing on top of a ball, bouncing on top of another penguin, balancing on top of another ball, balancing on top of a goose? Oh, not gonna buy it, but it's still amazing. Oh, okay. So it's not what I said. But I wait with bated breath. What did you see? What did your pragmatic eyes see? Please share with the class. Go ahead and start getting the game set up here while I wait. Familiar with Alan Becker? That name sounds familiar. Oh yeah, he's the stick fight guy, right? All right. I think we're up and running here.
Date Everything.
Yeah, then yes, I am familiar with him. I've watched many of his shorts. hope the audio is coming through okay. I know we've been having issues with this. Let me know if you guys can't hear anything. You just made crochet kits for those characters? That's hilarious. I also isn't he also I think he's also working on like a Smash Bros style fighter for his characters as well too. I think I remember seeing that on Kickstarter. I'm pretty sure it got funded. So our dresser's all better. I'm gonna say something that might age me, but I had floor time and it felt so good during but getting up. Hey, Fox, floor time is good time. I haven't had a good floor time in a while. I should probably fix that. Sometimes you just need floor time. But good to see you, Fox. I hope you're doing well this evening. I know in another server we're in, you were struggling a little bit today, but I hope everything's okay. I hope you're able to unwind a little bit this evening. But oh, real quick, sorry, this is gonna be a little bit of a downer, but I'll explain floor time in a minute, Prag. But I just wanted to say something because this is unfortunate, but for those of you who are not, tuned in to voice actor stuff and cartoons as much as I am, unfortunately, last night we lost a very famous voice actor in the form of Jeffrey Garcia, who, if you don't know who that is, he was the voice of Sheen in Jimmy Neutron, played the rat in Barnyard, a lot of other pop characters, but Sheen was by far his probably his most famous role. And he had been struggling a lot with some medical issues. And unfortunately, due to complications with those things, he unfortunately passed away last night. And it's hitting the voiceover community really hard, hitting the, people like me and who grew up with, his character. Like Sheen was one of my favorite characters in cartoons because he reminded me so much of myself. And I remember getting a little prick of nostalgia because most recently they came out with the Nicktoons Dice of Destiny crossover game, which had Jimmy Neutron characters in it, and Jeff was part of that playing Sheen, and I could kind of tell that he was struggling, and I just didn't realize how much, and it just it really hit me to realize that he had been struggling so much. Um, and it's really unfortunate that he passed. He was only 50. And nobody who's bringing that much joy to people deserves to go that early. And I just wanted to, you know, I know nobody of note will hear this or anything like that, but I just wanted to extend my condolences to, his family and friends and his colleagues, and let, them know that his performances meant a lot to me and many other people. Uh, and he will be sorely missed. So, rest in peace, Jeffrey Garcia. Thank you so much for all that you've done, and I hope there is an Ultra Lord waiting for you on the other side. All right, with that, we'll get back to the silliness here. Laying on the floor so your back doesn't hurt. Yeah, that's exactly what floor times are. Just kind of laying on the floor in general, just to kind of let bad juju or pain or whatever just kind of pass by, but it helps a lot with the back. I don't think it's an age thing. I tend to do it sometimes, and it does feel so good. I'm 31, by the way. Well, yeah, I hate to break it to you, but you're right there with me and Fox. Floor time is just kind of something for our generation. The younger generation doesn't really do floor time much. But yeah, welcome to the over 30 club. We do floor time here. All right, so if I turn this on, I think the next thing that we should be focusing on here, I think we should just kind of need to go down the line here and just start working on opening up character information here. So maybe we start with say with Phoenicia we haven't done much with, so we can do her next, I guess.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ooh, I can't wait to tell you what's been happening. Fresh tea coming in hot.
Tell me about it.
Okay, you keep on that fantastic red shirt. I'm gonna get my scroll on.
Revelations be damning. Yeah, sorry to break it to you. Well, hey, next year you'll get your senior citizen discount.
You would not believe what Erin has been vaguing about on her fake book.
Aaron? What's a fake book?
A fake book is a fake placebook account. Basically a secret side account where you can do all the shit you're too scared to do on main.
Okay, yeah, okay. Should've just said that. Should've said side account, that's all. It doesn't need to have a fancy name. If it's a secret, how do you know? Yeah.
Are you kidding? I know everyone's fake books. If it's online, it's not a secret for me, honey. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Erin, fake book, vaguing. That's when you pretend you're making a completely harmless general statement, but really you're talking about someone very specifically, and you want them to see it and agonize over whether it's actually them that you're talking about.
Oh, we usually call it vague posting, but I guess vaguing is the same thing. Thanks, I was already lost again.
Yeah, thought so. You just had that look that you needed the explanation.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Anyway, she's been on Hector again recently, trying to get him to turn the heat up, if you know what I mean.
Like, I should turn the heater up?
Well, if you want her to show herself, probably not. She said something about not liking to stand out in the cold, which doesn't make any damn sense since she really doesn't stand. She just floats around. Meanwhile, some of us are already prone to overheating, but do I get any special treatment for it? Ah! Luckily, Celia stepped in before she could set the tent to boiling, and it looks like Erin is furious about it. Woo! It's always the quiet ones. You want to hear more?
Yeah, what else you got?
What? Hold on. Everyone left Placebook?
Why?
Looks like David Moe somehow gained access to it.
Oh dear.
As a human, he has no idea what he's doing and made millions of dumb changes.
Oh, that sounds like a familiar billionaire that took over his social media empire.
Everyone moved over to another app. Oh, I hate when that happens. Cycle of virtual life, I guess. Ugh. I gotta set up a whole new account? What about all my content? What about my followers? Oh, you know, maybe that's the end of the road for me. For my own mental health, I'm gonna stop checking my socials. At least until there's a new trend.
So in what, 30 seconds? So Aaron. Is that in rumors? An elemental spirit gives inspiration throughout the house. By changing the climate to something chilly, Aaron might become visible through grates in the walls. Okay, but it already is chilly. Okay, so wait, is that what? So let me. Because I remember sometimes seeing on the, oh, hold on, I remember sometimes seeing wind coming out of some of the vents. I wonder if that's her? Did the cycle turn off? I feel like I hear it, but I can't see it.
Oh.
Hi, Dasha. Maybe we talk to, Hector?
You? I'm so glad to see you.
Hi, Hector.
I've been thinking.
Uh-huh. Oh, I hope it's great-based erotica. Oh, yeah? What about?
I've been thinking about courage.
Mm-hmm.
I've been playing and replaying our last conversation in my mind. And all I can feel now is shame.
Shame? Why?
Because of how much I said. I was so... Oh, I was so frightened, and I'm ashamed to have been frightened. And I'm ashamed now that you know that you have seen that part of me. I feel as though I want to crawl more deeply into my own ductwork and hide my eyes.
That's intense. Unnecessary, though.
Unnecessary. Surely you're right. Somehow, that doesn't help, though. But this is what I've been thinking about. If there is no way to make the shame go away, then I will just have to
Pardon me.
make the reason for the shame go away.
What the hell does that mean?
If I cannot treat the symptom, I must treat the disease. And I'm wondering, will you help me?
You're gonna need a teensy bit more information.
I do not let myself be seen. I become quite frightened. I have even been known to become aggressive, if I am seen at all, but most especially without my permission.
Yeah, I think we went to go see him. I think we saw him briefly.
This has
I don't
been
remember what
my
he looked
way
like,
for
though.
longer than I care to admit.
Why are you like that?
I wish I had something of more substance to back it up. It feels strange to wish that something had happened to me to make me feel the way I do. But the truth is, I am afraid. I do not like what I am. No, that's not it. I love being what I am. I am a complex system of ducts and vents that brings air, literal life, to the home of this person that I love. But for such a miraculous function, I have always wished that I looked more the part. Do you understand what I mean?
I think so. Do you mean you're self-conscious about the way you look?
I am both grateful and stunned by how quickly you grasp things. Yes, I do not think the way I look is enough. I wish I were better. I wish I were more.
Oh, honey, you're preaching to the choir.
Maybe just... I wish I were different.
Is he reading a copy? Hector, I think we all feel that sometimes.
Well, I'm sure you're right, but I feel that way all the time. And I don't want to have my fear be the dominant force in my decision-making anymore. I don't think it's a way to thrive. I want more than my fear, so I have to confront the fear, and the only way I can think of to do that is to let you see me. So, I am inviting you to the attic. I want you to come up, and I want to meet you, and I want you to see me. And we'll just have to see if the fear can hold out. And I've decided to be brave. What do you think?
Oh, I'm in. Can't wait. Thank you for the invitation.
Wonderful. Oh, God, now I'm nervous. I will see you soon.
Okay, so now we can officially go see him. But... yeah, so the thermostat is... maybe I need to scan it? Oh, okay, no, so that includes him. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so we're just gonna have to, I guess, be mindful of that. Okay. Who else can we do here? Oh, here. Let's see if we can find some ones that we haven't done that I really want to see. I guess we can do Wendolyn. Let's do this kitchen window.
Look who's back. You must be here to watch the clouds with me.
You're still doing that?
I am. This is the best view in the whole house for it. It isn't like there's much else to look at from here. Not to say there isn't potential. You've got that nice lawn, but you never use it. The backyard would be a great place for an event. A picnic, a movie night with friends, anything like that, really. Kind of reminds me of you. It has a lot of potential.
No. Potential is good, though.
Only if you use it, sweetie.
That's true.
Eventually, the world stops rewarding potential. You know that, right? I'm really not trying to hurt your feelings by saying these things. I'm just pointing out the truth. The backyard is for entertaining, and you have not done that in a long while. Do you know why I like looking at the clouds?
They can look like anything?
Exactly. Clouds have endless potential. They can move freely and be whatever our minds want them to be. The same could go for you. You could be like a cloud.
Light and fluffy?
Well, yes. But you could be whatever you set your mind to be. And that includes being social.
I'm trying. Do you have something in mind?
Of course I do. I've spent a lot of time thinking about this. You should host a backyard party. Clearly, you don't know how to entertain people. But let me take care of the planning, and you just worry about the guest list.
Who do I invite?
All your little work friends. Invite them. Oh, like Sam.
Yeah, sounds fun.
There we go. And don't worry. Even if you are feeling a bit of those old nerves, I got you covered. I'll plan out this whole get-together, and then you can decide if it's a go or not. How does that sound? You know what? Don't answer that. You just need someone to do it for you. Give me some time to think and then come back. It shouldn't take me long.
Okay, this is either gonna go amazingly or it's gonna be terrible. Let's see here. I think Dishy hates us, which I'm honestly completely fine with that. Oh yeah, we can... Almost forgot about Shelly. Her weird, here. Is it any shelf? Can I do this one?
Shelley's endless energy doesn't seem to have lessened any today. When you see her, she's clutching a duster a bit too tightly.
Oh my god, look who it is! I was just thinking about you, and here you are. I mean, I thought about you all night after you left, and it didn't make you show up, but then, like, it definitely worked this time.
Right. Is that about me all night?
You're probably thinking I sound like a major creep. But I assure you, it was all nothing but the most positive
Hi,
thoughts you
Shelley.
can imagine, dude.
This is one of your favorites, Fox?
She's
I
still
mean,
holding the feather duster
I can see
so
why.
tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
Were you doing some cleaning?
Me? Oh god,
I mean, gestures at them. Fair.
hey, so like, I know you've been real busy with all the things you've been up to lately.
I mean, those are abs you could eat off of. I completely understand.
Like, sitting on the couch, sitting at the computer, taking naps.
Those are all very important things to do, Shelly.
But since you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes sense you might not have noticed. I'm Dusty. I mean, like, I'm cool with it.
Is that like the-
Great! It's so powdery.
Is that like the furniture equivalent of being ashy?
But it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang onto these walls, so... Maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me.
Shelley thrusts the feather duster out towards you.
Maybe you could
Withdrawing
fucking
her
clean
hand so
once in a
swiftly,
while.
You nearly let the duster fall. Your humble feather duster. You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done.
So, would this thing, like, be a person right now?
Shelley has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
Do you actually want me to do this?
Why wouldn't I? Oh, I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Broderino.
Shelley's reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody?
Dust fast and furious, dust gently, dust thoroughly. Say let's dust gently.
Shelley winces when the duster makes contact with her. Fortunately, over time, your gentle touch allows her to relax. Though with Shelley, relax seems to be a relative term. Eventually, you get her clean, though it does take a little while. You try to hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
You keep it. Wow, look at us, huh? You actually talked to me, and now you've actually cleaned me. Our relationship is deepening already. You're not gonna leave now, are you?
Like, I don't want to be too direct. No, I'm not, like, if you're not done hanging out, I wouldn't leave.
Oh, good. Good. Look, buddy, pal, Boo-Boo Bear. You're a human being and not a shelf, so, like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with. And that's okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf. Personally, I love being so unique that nobody gets me. Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who supported them. Psh, where would I be then?
Supported, probably?
Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you? That's how they get you. You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling? Wow, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself. Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you just what kind of life I live? Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf. And then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook.
Right. All that impressively sunny and positive?
It totally is. See you next time, pal.
Okay. Alright, I got one more. No, we haven't finished up with our favorite magician here.
You're here for the show, yeah?
Yeah. I think so.
Oh boy, get ready for some real corny stuff.
Hey, if working with Ronaldini wasn't really your jam, why are you here?
Well, he's kind of a dinosaur, but he's got his charm. And you gotta promise me not to tell him this, but he's got this amazing collection of coins. And not like fancy ones or old ones or whatever. Real coins. Just plain old high-quality cashola. I may or may not liberate several of them on fairly regular occasions.
Bobby, that is called theft, just FYI.
Oh, yeah. I may be mostly retired from scamming, but I ain't dead.
Ah, okay, you're here. Good. Ha, ha. I must confess to being more than a little nervous. As long as it's been since I put on a show, it's even longer since I've had a rehearsal. And especially a rehearsal in front of a human whose opinion I respect.
Welcome to the world of magic.
Thank you, Bobby. Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentle spoons, to the long-awaited return show of I, Ronaldini, the great and tremendous.
Whoa, not terrible anymore?
No, I was never terrible, really. It was all a cover.
Yeah, and a good cover, too. You thought he was garbage, didn't you?
I get it now. Please continue.
As you all know, I am a master of many magical feats, any of which would wow and astound you. But For this, my return show, I shall focus on one area of my brilliance, a skill that has recently and powerfully affected my own existence. That of transfiguration.
I came up with that word, you know? He was gonna say magical switcheroo.
I mean, I like that one too. Wagga Wagga Bobo. Hi there, Cellar Dweller. How are you? Welcome in. Ouch.
Yep.
Shush, Bobby. Now, prepare. Prepare to be
I'm Pope?
amazed.
You're Pope. When did you become the Pope? And why didn't you invite me to, you know, the ceremony? The sleep aid is beginning to aid the sleep. Ah. Well, then you should probably just go to bed, bud. In my experience, trying to say or type stuff while on a sleep aid, usually has the end result of doing things that are weird, and I mean like weird with a capital W. Trick question. I'm in bed. Oh, I figured.
I shall begin, as most performers do, with something seemingly simple.
Only 13 days till Festivus. Ah, yes. I did see you put out your airing of the grievances. The problem is I don't have a whole lot of... I don't really have any grievances that I can think of to file with you. Like, I feel like you and I get along fairly well. Like, yeah, sure, you know, you have your antics, but none of them bother me. Oh, it doesn't have to be with you specifically. Oh, okay. Just grievance. That's true, right? That is true because yeah, because they air their grievances about just things in general. Any and all grievances you want to air, that's what it's for. Fair enough.
In the blink of an eye, I will transport myself from one side of this room to the other. Bobby, is the switcheroo, magical, switcheroo magic ready?
Yes, sir. Oh, Grand Magus.
Magus, but okay. Now, Bobby, he's trying. Let's be supportive.
Presto! Like the crack of a whip. Whammo! Like a flash of lightning. I am here. And then I am there. Are you amazed?
Oh, hell yes. Wonderful. Excellent.
Oh, brother.
I knew you would be. Just wait for what comes next. I give you this form.
Okay. Hi, Harper.
Or perhaps this is not the right face. Not for right thirsty. Now. I give you
Thank you for the hydrate.
This is an extreme
Aloha
thirst.
to you.
A darling teddy bear who reads you to sleep and holds your heart in his big, capable paws.
Teddy, how you been?
I can even transform our beloved assistant Bobby through the power of my magic.
My guy, touch me with your magic or otherwise, and lose your wand forever.
Well, yes. Never mind that then. Magic is vitally about the consent of all parties, you see.
Well, that's good.
Now, what if we change something belonging to yourself?
Yeah, sure.
Your specs points, for instance?
You really show me. That maybe.
My, what a handsome array of points you have. I don't think you're nearly as smart as you say.
You better change that fucking back.
Yes, you like that, don't you? I imagine I'm looking fairly charming right now, aren't I? I'll just take some.
Buddy, you better fucking not.
You are charmed by me. I could see it by the gleam in your eye. But if you continue looking at me in that unguarded way, you are in danger of becoming despoiled.
Makes you dumber. Yes, you like that, don't you? Oh, I'm getting very irritated.
Boys ain't a word. But do your thing, Ronnie.
Chapow! Whoosh! Your points are mine!
Yeah, put him. You're amazing. Put him back.
Oh, do I detect a note of Sass. That was a sassy comment. You are not deserving of sass.
Ronaldini, we are going to have problems.
But not to worry. I am not without empathy. Tell me now, are you amazed?
Yeah, yes, I am. You're great. Ron, put it all back. Now.
Of course.
Yeah, like that.
Ooh, I'm thirsty.
Hi!
This is an extreme thirst.
Welcome in, dear.
Let's get a good
How is my
stretch.
bestie? Okay, we're just getting the whole Monty, aren't we? Alright, there's a stretch. Ugh. How we doing? I'm doing okay. I'm having words with Ron because he's stolen my spec points. He's giving them back now, but he crossed a bit of a line there.
There, everything as it was before. Oh my goodness. What is this? What is this? Surely this is not an object of mine. It must be. Could it be? Yes! My powers of transfiguration have enabled me to conjure from the air to transfigure pure nothingness into a solid object, and not even an object of my own, but an object belonging to another being entirely.
Pretty cool.
Has any feat before equaled this? Will any feat that comes after rival this?
But how are you tonight, Kai? How are you doing? Everything going okay today?
I would say to you, no, none, and not ever.
Who the hell was that? You're doing great, Maestro.
I have transfigured my position in the world. I have transfigured your treasured points. I have even transfigured the air around us to form solid, undeniable objects.
Been a day, but I just had a cookie and a good dinner, so doing my best. What'd you have for dinner? And what kind of cookie did you have? I must know these things.
But I wonder, could I, against all natural law, transfigure your very thoughts? Feel my influence. We shall calm it down. We shall calm it down to a single point. Under my gaze, under my magical power, you shall think a single thought.
Oh, he's trying to do a hypnotic induction.
A thought that I shall give you. An act of pure mentalism.
Really, I'm game, but I'm doubtful.
I give you the thought of pickles.
No?
Yes, yes, pickles, dill ones, bread and butter ones, long spears, lovely round coins, spicy ones, sweet ones, pickle relish.
This guy bimbofied us and now he's hypnotizing us. I know many artists like this. Cellar Dweller, look, okay? We know what this game is like. I'm honestly not surprised.
Your mind is full of pickles. Now, take your mind back. It is yours. You may think whatever you wish, anything at all. What, my darling audience, would you like to say to me? What is the foremost thought in your mind? Your own mind?
That's so stupid. Pickles, baby!
Do you see? Do you see my powers now? Behold the magic!
How did you... That was amazing!
And there you have it. My show. My first original show in so very long. And you were here, and we did it.
Jeez, Pickles, he stole my heart. No, he stole our brain.
That we did.
Probably I thought you were gay. Reluctant, but funny.
I was. I am. Generally, both of those things. Anyway, I got a jet. Usually assistants would help with cleanup and stuff, but That just ain't me. See you later, old man.
Bobby, you were extraordinary. Couldn't have done it without you. You know, in the wake of such a fabulously successful show, I just have this wave of confessional generosity sweeping over me.
Mm-hmm.
Might I tell you something? It's not something I'm terribly proud of, but I think it does demonstrate a not insignificant amount of brilliance on my part.
Well, then I have to hear it.
It's about our excellent little pin. Yes, dear Bobby. I feel terrible, but I create so much counterfeit coin for my practice that it's terribly difficult to get rid of.
Oh, has he been giving... Has all the coins Bobby's been taking all been counterfeit?
So, having an assistant to offload it all through a nearby fence makes my practice ever more sustainable. It does feel better having that off my chest.
It's okay, Ron. Your secret is safe with me.
Spoken like a true friend. And now, I must know. The show. Bobby and myself. Our big reveal. Well, double reveal. What did you think?
I think it's a solid start.
I, Ronaldini. Away.
Cool.
A friend who helped reveal my true self.
Alright, all of our points are back. I was about to get real upset. Okay. Alright, now we have to go to the attic and see Hector. We can actually see him for what he truly is now. Show me!
At long last,
Oh, it's
Hector
him.
reveals himself. And frankly, you're not sure why he's been so terrified to show himself to you. You might have expected some monstrous, vile creature, but he's just a nervous, sweet-looking vent dweller.
It doesn't look that bad.
Well, hello there.
Well, he's not doing the big old fancy voice on us. Woof. You look... You. Hey, look at you. You did it. You're not my type, but you're cool. No, I would say he's not my type. I'm not going to make that judgment call yet. Wow, Hector. Yeah.
Wow, what does wow mean? What is that? Is it a good wow or a bad wow? Please just tell me.
Can't think why you've ever been self-conscious. Yeah, he doesn't
Why
look
not?
bad.
I mean, look at me.
Dude, we're not going to do that anymore. Yeah.
Do what? Oh, you mean say things like that about myself?
Yeah, someone who struggles with self-deprecation, but you gotta make sure to nip in the bud when it goes too
It's a very hard habit
far.
to break, my friend. I feel as though I have so much evidence that I'm not really being mean. You know, I'm just being truthful.
I hear you. It's hard, but you can learn a new way.
You have a lot of faith in me, I think. But I did invite you up here, didn't I? After spending my life swearing that I would never do that.
He looks like Bruno. He does kind of look like Bruno. That's not a bad thing, though.
I had actually become quite proud of my isolation. But I'm not alone now. Well, you know me by now. You know I am good with words, that I enjoy them. But right now, the only words I have are thank you. What you've done for me. I cannot fully express, but I hope beyond hope that maybe, somehow, you understand.
Never said it was. It's just funny he also lives in the walls. That's fair. Yeah. I do understand. Not as lovers, merely friends.
Anything to increase my proximity to you, I will take with all my heart. Though my love is unrequited, it will not sully our relationship one bit. I have filters for that. Please come back. Anytime. I'll be here, my friend.
Cute.
Come to the attic anytime.
Alright. Finally, slowly but surely getting some points here. Let's see here. I guess we could talk to the money again. I can't remember her name.
Oh, hello.
Monique, that's right. Hi.
I was just talking with Will.
What is that? Will the...
No, Will. Here he is.
Oh, my Will. Oh. This is say... I'm assuming that's our name. Being of sound-minded body, do hereby declare that this be my last will and testament. Article 1, candelabra gold. Article 2, desk imposing. Article 3, fan working. Article 4, $100 cash.
When you perish, these will be the items and their values that you will bequeath. You should name a next of kin, if you had anyone worthy of that.
I'm working on it.
I was speaking with Will in anticipation of your arrival.
You seem eager.
Well, I was looking forward to your visit.
Okay.
What shall I counsel you on today? Another reminder that my words are of my own opinion on your savings situation.
How can I cut down on groceries?
Cut down on excessive items like extra snacks.
Okay.
Also consider purchasing generic brands instead of big name items.
I do that.
You're more likely to find better deals at your local grocery store that way.
Duly noted.
Duly noted. I am slightly uncomfortable with this many words at once. Most people assume the safe, Sophia, and I are close because she, safeguards me, but we are more like respectful neighbors. I am used to solitude.
Monique, are you scared?
If you do not mind, please excuse yourself. I need some space. Please come back on a Sunday.
On a Sunday? Okay. Alright, Prissy here.
Hey, I'm glad you came back. I've been thinking about some things, and maybe I did get a little carried away before with the flirtilizer and the watering can. Although, I can feel a little bit of a difference. You believing in the magic has helped so much. I'm not totally real yet, but I really think I'm closer than I was. Don't you think?
Totally do. No effort is ever wasted.
I like that. Yeah. Everything matters, if only a little bit. I don't think I was wrong, per se, about those other products, but I feel like those things weren't addressing the real problem.
Okay, what's the real problem?
I think maybe I've got bugs.
Oh god. Bugs.
Bugs. I think maybe part of the reason I haven't become real yet is that I'm actually afraid to because there are bugs on me.
Okay, I don't agree, but okay. What's your plan?
It's vinegar.
Oh god.
Prissy hands you a bottle of ordinary no-frills vinegar, presumably white, but the label isn't even that specific.
Vinegar like the common pantry staple vinegar?
Common, basic, household vinegar.
Vinegar.
I thought maybe I'd use apple cider vinegar, but I couldn't find any up here, so this is what we got. Can you? Just spritz it on my leaves or brush my leaves with it. It'll drive out the bugs that are there, and it'll make sure that no new bugs come. Even bugs don't like the smell of vinegar. It's like a universal thing.
You're talking to the guy who likes to eat salt and vinegar chips. Okay.
Yes. Thank you. It's hard to stay hopeful sometimes. It really helps to have someone around who believes in me.
Well, have you ever had bugs inside you? Bugs. She didn't say there were bugs inside her. She said there were bugs on her. And I don't know. Have you had bugs inside of you? Do you know what that feels like? Don't we all? I mean, the average human being consumes 8 spiders in their lifetime in their sleep, whatever. Like, right, but you're not rubbing the salt and vinegar chips on your body, are you? I mean, I don't tell you how to live your life.
Probably wouldn't surprise you to know that there are quite a few folks around here who think I've spent too long in the sun. Her leaves are a-meltin'. That's what they say when they think I can't hear them. Can you believe that?
Nope. Looked out the window. My bad. I mean, sure I can. Folks get judgmental sometimes of things they don't understand. God, if that ain't true right now.
I don't think they're trying to hurt me, but it's just... Thank you for not being like that.
If she smelled like malt and vinegar chips, I would have to greatly restrain myself. Whoa! If I smell like vinegar chips at all, you need to get me in the fucking shower. Because, oh my god. I've been there. I'm glad. I definitely relate to her, like, you know, people being judgmental because they don't understand how you are. Like, as someone who's, you know, polyamorous, I get that behavior a lot when I, you know, decide to be vulnerable and reveal that part to people. A lot of people don't understand how that works, or they think, you know, they think that it's problematic or I'm being unfaithful or something, when that's simply not true. But, you know, I can get it. I still think she's a little off her rocker, but, you know, I'm trying to be supportive.
Me too.
I have very little inside of me, none of which is bugs. So we'll get you in the shower. Good. I don't want to go walking around smelling like vinegar of any kind.
Alrighty, I'm ready. Vinegar me. Vinegar me.
Don't say it like that. Smell the vinegar, wax nostalgic about salad dressing, trip and spill the vinegar, hit Prissy's leaves by mistake. We'll spray it liberally.
You spray Prissy all over with the vinegar, dousing her in the stuff until her leaves shine.
Ooh, it's like a spa shower. Ah, good soil. What a unique and distinctive smell that is.
That's why I said.
Even if it doesn't get rid of the bugs, I feel a heck of a lot cleaner.
Vinegar can be used as a pretty good cleaning product.
I think I feel it working. Oh boy, I hope I feel it working.
Fingers crossed.
Hey, thanks for your help. Whether or not this finally does the trick, it's been really nice to have an ally.
You smell bad. I'm gonna take a look. You got it.
Don't forget to come back and check on me. Who knows? I might just be real by then.
Okay, you say so, sweetheart. Alright, let's see. Oh, we were doing stuff with Shelly.
Shelly is pacing when you come upon her. When she spots you, she startles.
Sorry, something is... Give me 1 second, guys. Am I dropping frames? Why am I dropping frames? I think we're okay. I think it just was having a little tumble there, but I think we're good. Axel? Is that Axel? What's up, buddy? How you been?
Hey, hey!
Kind of like a fish sauce. At first it smells awful, but then after you taste it, it's like, is this a bad smell or yummy? Right? That vinegar is very much like that. But too much of it can will absolutely just burn your nose, and then you can't smell anything else for like an hour. But how you been? It's good to see you. Pretty good, all right. Fucking A level of fantastic. That's what I like to hear. What you been up to? Anything interesting?
She bounds over to you, arms wide open for a hug.
Oh my God! What's that over there? No, I'll hug her. Sure.
Shelley's embrace is absolutely crushing, but it's not just her raw power that makes you feel smothered.
My mother bought me a new graphics card for Christmas. AMD Gigabyte Radeon RX 9060. Damn. Well, it's a good thing you got it now before everything starts jacking up in price. Happy for you, though. Congratulations. What are you going to play with it once you get it installed? Anything particular? Anything that you wanted to play before that you couldn't because you needed that upgrade?
There's a desperation in her grip that makes you feel like you've entered a place you can never escape. The hug seems to last an eternity, Shelley's fingers sinking into your soft skin with a bruising force. She releases you eventually, but you're certain you'll be sore later.
That just means it was a damn good hug.
All right, you're really gonna love this. I stayed up all night thinking about how to explain what I go through in terms you'd easily understand. I borrowed a bunch of weights from Dunk to show you.
The card is actually the cheapest, stronger card in the market, around $350 to $370. Hey, that as long as it runs what you want it to run, it don't matter how much it, how cheap or expensive it is. I'm not a spec snob or anything like that. As long as it runs what I want it to play.
He was so excited to help me, he practically threw them at
I'm
me.
actually kind of nervous because I really do need to upgrade my my streaming rig, because it's just, if A, it's getting out of date, and B, I can't update the operating system anymore because it's not strong enough to run Windows 11. But with everything getting so expensive, it's gonna be rough.
If I wasn't as strong and positive as I am, my feelings might have been real hurt.
I'm probably looking at probably easy $1,500, $2,000 just to get something that runs everything at standard specs, not even anything high end. It's gonna be a little rough.
It's fine though. He just wanted to help.
Do people throw things at you a lot?
All the time, actually. It's probably because I'm so good at staying on the wall, even under pressure. But a weaker shelf than me might start to wonder, you know what I mean? All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I got this yoga mat right here. If you don't mind, get on your hands and knees.
Whoa, we are escalating quickly. Excuse me?
I know it sounds like some weird kink thing, but I promise it's totally normal.
When you say it like that, I don't think it's totally
I
normal.
won't be staring at your can, I swear.
That sounds like you're gonna be staring at my
Shelley
can.
waits patiently for you to lower yourself to the ground, or about as patiently as she can manage. You humor her, settling on your hands and knees on the yoga mat Shelley has brought for you.
Okay, great, excellent. Now the weights.
Let's ask her to play Twister.
One by one, Shelley begins to carefully arrange weights across your back. They're heavy and precariously placed. One wrong move would send them tumbling to the floor.
All right, how you feeling?
A little nervous.
Only a little? You should be feeling scared. It's a lot of pressure to hold things up. But wait, there's more.
Shelley grabs a hold of the yoga mat with both hands, jerking it suddenly from side to side.
She's doing what?
The effect is not unlike a mini earthquake. It's all you can do to hold on to the yoga mat, your knuckles turning white with the effort.
How do we feel now?
Scared!
Well, yeah, but more than that, it's stress, baby. Imagine having to hold stuff up and you don't even have the proper foundation. Day in and day out, you gotta cling to a wall, not knowing whether today is the day you fall.
Shelley taps her forehead,
Did we not?
switching swiftly from stress to a knowing smirk.
Did we not anchor the shelves?
That's why I gotta be so positive all the time. Positivity won't keep stuff from falling, but it will help my fingers dig just that much harder into the drywall.
You must be really strong.
Heck, I am. But positivity is the real reason I'm so strong. Okay, time to reset.
Shelley frantically clears the weights from your back, helping you stand up again.
Thanks for seeing things from my perspective. Nobody else ever wants to listen long enough to get what I'm talking about. It's always, not now, Shelly, and please stop yelling at me, Shelly, and please leave before I have you escorted out, Shelly. I gotta take these back to Dunk now before he needs them again. But it was real nice talking shelf with you. Catch you on the flip side, my pal.
All right. What else can we do here? Oh, Gwendolyn. We almost completely forgot.
Will you just look at that house over there? How long has it been empty? 3 months? 4?
She's gonna pay. What? What makes you say that?
I wish someone would move in and fix up the place. Do you have any friends looking for a place to live?
Not right now.
Right. You don't have any friends.
Thanks, Gwendolyn. Appreciate you reminding me. Thank you. Shelley, not Gwendolyn. I figured that. We just started talking to Gwendolyn.
I should have expected that. I know you don't socialize with other humans. It really is a shame. It's such a cute house. Whoever gets it will have a lot of work to do. Their gutter is falling off and everything. That window is so caked up you can't see inside at all. I'm surprised the thing isn't broken.
Why are you so interested in that other house?
Well, it is the talk of the neighborhood. At least I think it should be. A place like that is going to make the whole block look terrible. Someone should move in soon. If you think of anyone, let me know.
I sure will.
That's the spirit. Who knows? You might actually go out and talk to your neighbor. I just hope someone moves in soon before the neighborhood goes to the birds. Anyway, I have reached my conversation limit for one go-round. See you around, Looker.
Okay. Alright. What do we do now? Trying to think of some other characters we haven't done anything with here. Still need to find Aaron. I'm like... I'm not entirely sure how to, like, spot her, that's the thing. Back up here? No? I have lots of games that I couldn't play because piece of shit GTX 1050, Postal 4, Outer Worlds. I've always wanted to try and play Outer Worlds. Fallout 76. Oh, Ghostwire Tokyo. That's another one I really wanted to play. Insurgency Sandstorm, The Finals, Arkham Knight, Delta Force. Oh yeah, that's a good list. That's some good stuff in there. Well, I hope you'll be able to enjoy them now that you got the new card. Said I really need to update, like I was saying before, really do need to update my PC so I can play more stuff. And just unfortunately, like, it's running fine for the most part. It only really starts to get stressed if I'm running stuff that has that takes up a lot of GPU or CPU. But it's just getting to the point where it just can't run, you know, the latest titles because they're too big, they're too processor heavy. They're getting too complex for my PC that, you know, is 5+ years old now. So like, I need to update, but it's like, it's gonna be so expensive. Now that I have the card, I might buy Helldivers 2. I've heard very good things about Helldivers 2. Battlefield 6 or Call of Skibbity Toilet Ops 7. Oh, not familiar with that one. God, that sounds like that would give me give me night terrors if I played a game that was based off Skibbity Toilet. Ugh. I want to know how to... There's gotta be a way. Maybe we scan this one from Hector? Let's see what happens.
Hello again, my friend.
Hi.
What a pleasure to see you again. Why have you come? How can I help you?
Oh, we could realize him? Can we?
Realize? You've come to realize me? You can do that?
Can we? No, not quite. Alright. I do have the power, just not the stuff, but I'll be back.
Well then, for goodness sake, go get the stuff! Whatever stuff is, I would be curious if I weren't so distracted by my excitement! Oh, I'm sorry. Too excited.
I think Call of Skibbity is a prequel of Death Flesh. Oh god, I remember Lily playing that game. That looked funny as hell. I'm glad you still remember. Oh, I try to remember people as much as I can.
I will wait here. I literally will not move.
I may not always remember like names, or I can usually recognize names. I just don't always remember them very well. But you've been here enough that I remember, yeah. But it's good to see you. I guess we could do the junk drawer. I really want to find, because I think Aaron is one of the ones we're missing. Because if I go to my Datadex here, I know we've found mostly everyone. I think there's only a few we haven't. 'Cause let's see here. We have... There's this one. I have no idea who that is. I'm seeing what looks like crystals, but I have no idea what that would be. I'm assuming that's Aaron. So yeah, that's it. Well, there should be one more. Shouldn't there be? Oh yeah, and there's this one, which... this one, if I recall correctly, we can't get her until we realize 10 characters. So we got a long way to go before she shows up. Alright, I guess we just can't right now. I wish... You know what? Hold on. I want to do this. Let me... Oh, when it starts... I have to do it specifically when it starts to turn evening. Okay, so I've done it too early. Alright, that's fine. I know who we can do, though. We have the water heater we haven't, that we're still romancing. Ah, yes, Sailor Tennis.
Look who just can't get enough of me.
Well, with a voice like that. Who, me? Oh.
Yes, you, sweetheart. I promise, sometimes you're just about as dense as a drain pipe.
To be real, sometimes there be times that I want to be away from church, because sometimes I'll sound annoying. Sometimes I'll say off the wall shit by accident, or feeling that I'll make someone uncomfortable, especially with my bad wording. Hey, you know, yeah, like, don't, like, first of all, don't stress too much. Like, as long as you're trying to follow, like, we're understanding here. If you slip up and say something you don't mean, I'm willing to let it go, as long as there's a genuine, you know, attempted apology and being better. Like, there's a difference between saying something off the wall and getting misconstrued or just not landing right, and there's a difference between being off the wall for the sake of being controversial. Like, those are two very different things. I say off the wall shit. I'm a goofball and, you know, a jokester and like to try to make people laugh, and sometimes that just doesn't land. Yeah, Salvador Roller too. Salvador Roller is very, like, has a very off-the-wall kind of humor style as well. I mean, hell, like someone has a button that throws a baby doll at a door for channel plays. Like, and it's funny every single time. Is it weird and off the wall? Yes. Never said it was a doll. Well, for legal reasons, it's gonna have to be. So, but yeah, like, don't stress too much about that here. And like, best thing you can do is like, you know, interact, talk with everybody, feel what the vibe is, feel, you know, like, feel what, you know, gauge what's gonna be best for conversation. Like, you know, if the energy isn't at that level, then, you know, just dial it back a little bit, and vice versa. If the energy's getting up where everybody's being goofy and being off the wall, just, you know, you just have to learn, you have to learn to temper your conversation, so to speak. It's kind of like, you know, trying to find, like, the right temperature for, you know, cooking your food or something like that. Like, sometimes you gotta fluctuate just to get into that sweet spot where everything just comes together real nice. But, like, I will never admonish someone for messing up. It's like any skill. You gotta work and learn before you get good. Exactly. I'm not the, like, funnily enough, as much as easy as it is for me to converse with people here on stream or while doing collabs and stuff like that, I suck at conversation in person if I don't know the person very well. You put me in a room full of strangers, I'm going to clam up unless I have like a person that I know to like ground me and keep and like make me feel comfortable. You put me with people I don't know, I'm gonna barely talk unless I have to. So I feel you. It's just I ruined some friendships because of how much of an idiot I can be. So hey, that's how we learn, right? I have ruined or damaged many relationships in my life, some of which I am not proud of, some of which that still hurts to this day. But you have to be willing to grow from it. You have to be willing to say, hey, I messed up, but I learned from it. I got better, and I'm moving on and giving myself grace. You know, like, you have to be willing to say, hey, it happened, but that instance of me messing up does not define who I am as a person, nor does it deny me the opportunity to have new experiences in the future. Things will get better. Like, you'll learn, you grow. Like you know, we never stop learning. We never stop adapting. So don't stress too much. You're welcome here. As long as you learn and change, that's the important part. Be gentle with yourself. We are always growing no matter what. Precisely. Very good way of wording it, Nix.
Not that I minded. You're still pretty cute. Plus, it feels like I can teach you something.
You keep talking like that to me. You can teach me whatever you want. Yeah, I'll let you teach me a thing or two.
When you swing hard, don't you?
Yup.
What brings you down here today? And don't say drainage.
Drainage? You told me you have more juicy stories.
Something told me that's what you wanted. Where did I leave off last? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, remember what I told you about that couple taking long showers? There was this one time that...
Hey, Winifred.
River.
Am I interrupting?
I'm kind of dense. She's gonna need to teach me twice. Same. I love her dress design. Yeah, it is a neat idea. Like I said, I love the hot and cold water look here. She's got like the faucet head with the water droplets coming in for the earrings, and then just using the heater to like both be, you know, represent the object itself as well as being the skirt is really nice. And they don't see it in here, but she also has like feet and shoes down here that are very cute too.
No, please, come join us. How you doing, sweetness?
River glares at you. giving you the distinct feeling she doesn't appreciate you being here. But she says nothing.
Oh, you know, fine. Same as always.
You say that every day, and I know that's not always true.
Would stick around, but I gotta go to bed. Good luck and good night. Thank you, Fox. Please get some rest. Have a good night. And I will hopefully see you. Our next stream is going to be on Friday with some Hollow Knight. So I hope you'll be able to join us. Have you played Outlast? I recommend Outlast Trials, the successor of Dead by Daylight. Just don't forget to enable sensor setting. I'm not usually... I've dabbled with Dead by Daylight before. As a horror fan, I appreciate the amount of representation that's in it, and it's a cool idea. I just also think that the game is super toxic. Unless you're playing completely with friends, obviously. Outlast, I have friends who played it. I've watched them play it. I think it honestly is too much going on for me at once. It's just a little bit of sensory overload. Because I can barely follow it when I'm watching other people. It's like, okay, you're running and you're avoiding things, and oh, I also have to, disarm these traps, and I also, have to make sure that I'm applying this item to make sure that I can deal with this, and I have to go find 3 of this item and put it in, bring them back to this location. Like, oh, and then we have to move to a different location, and oh, one of my teammates is down, I have to go res them, but then I can also be killed. It's just, there's a lot going on. It's a cool idea, and like I said, as a horror fan, love it. I think it's super cool. And I like the Outlast games too. I might play an Outlast game on stream maybe for Halloween one year. I haven't decided yet. But Dead by Daylight is getting a movie by Blumhouse. Oh, I did not know that. That actually sounds awesome. I mean, I'm assuming they're gonna probably have to use just the original monster creations and slasher characters that they've made, because I don't think they would have the money to do a full crossover of all these different horror movie icons. But that's awesome though. Like, that sounds super cool, and they Blumhouse does good work. I haven't seen that reminds me, I need to go watch Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I haven't seen it yet. I've heard good things though. But I also, speaking of like horror things that have been that are getting like movies and stuff like that, did anybody else see that like Phasmophobia is getting like a weird like streaming show or something like that? Like I saw like a targeted ad for it and stuff like that, and it just like, I was like it's just, Phasmophobia is just ghost hunting though. I mean, obviously with real ghosts, quote unquote, but like, it doesn't, like, it just felt weird that it was like, of all of like the horror games that you could make a show or a movie of, it was weird that Phasmophobia was chosen, because I guess it feels so plain when you look at the like subject material. All right, now let's see why River is giving us the stink eye.
Winnie, don't. Not now.
River looks away from both of you, steam rising from her cheeks as she blushes furiously.
Hello Neighbor is getting a movie too. I just feel like that just further represents the problem with Hello Neighbor, which is where they tried too hard to do all of this other Molds of Media stuff and stop focusing on the fact of trying to make the game good. Because you guys remember with, I don't know if you guys remember that, like, when Hello Neighbor 1 started getting relatively popular, the devs were trying so hard to get MatPat to notice them. Like, they were in like full notice me senpai mode, where they were tagging him in posts and things like that, trying to get him to like, here's this new little bit of lore that we put in here. At MatPat, you should probably take a look at this. I wonder what's going on. And like, just really, really trying to get his attention on there. And they started doing books and, all this other, tried to do animated shorts and things like that. And it's just like, your game's not finished. And then they went and they made like these weird like multiplayer games and stuff like that. And it's just like, you had a good idea going here, but you never fully fleshed it out. And I just don't ever think that they ever fully hit the mark. Phasmophobia show would be like Grave Encounter. It does feel like, I've seen a little, I think I saw one clip of it. And it's just like, it felt like Ghost Hunters, but with more sensational drama in the sense of that, like, the ghosts are actually able to get the hunters, so to speak. It's just like it felt weird.
That sweet little blush gets me every time. But really, you got nothing to be embarrassed about, darling. It's only me. If you need a little help relaxing.
Like, well, isn't this cute?
Oh, God, not in front of somebody else, Winnie.
You really think I'd heat you up in front of an audience?
I mean, maybe.
You keep blushing like that, I won't even have to. You doing a fine job all by yourself.
River's face is quite red, but no matter how much ribbing Winifred gives her, she saves her annoyance for you.
You seem busy, and I don't want to take you away from talking.
Well, then why don't you come by later? Sit with me for a while.
River's voice is low and quiet, but you can still hear the heat in her words.
You gonna warm me up?
You already know the answer to that, don't you?
Just want to hear you say it.
Oh, honey. Why, yes. Yes, I will warm you up later.
Damn.
Promise?
Damn!
If you give me a chance, I'll have you in a rolling boil.
River doesn't say anything, but the smile on her face says that Winifred's words have hit home. Her body language changes, and she looks as if she wants to take a step closer. But her eyes dart over to you, and she closes herself off again.
I'll be back.
And I'll be waiting.
Damn. Yeah, that got pretty steamy for a moment.
Oh, that? That was... that was something, wasn't it? You know what? That's nothing you need to be worrying yourself about, sweetheart. River and I go way back. Way back. She was the first one to come and speak to me when I got here. She's pretty special to me.
Yeah, are you flirting with me, River, and Washford?
Bless your heart. You taking my kindness for flirting. That's precious. Yes, I may think you are one of the cutest things I ever did see. Yes, I did get excited that you came to see me today, but I wouldn't call what I'm doing flirting. Wait a moment. Look at you distracting me again. I'm starting to expect you didn't come here for a story after all. Look, I gotta go get ready for my visit with River.
Yeah, sounded ready to me.
You need to go on somewhere.
Oh,
I have no idea what you are suggesting. You know what? Why don't you just go on ahead and I'll see you later, all right, sweetheart? Go on now, get going.
All right, I think she liked that.
Oh.
All right, let's see here. Wasn't there somebody we were supposed to follow up with here? I know we gotta wait for evening time to find the, find Aaron. I guess we could do, as much as I don't like the TV, we could do the TV again. Jolly! I've been egged! Oh no! How are you, Jolly? Welcome in. Hope you've had a good day. Oh my god, I forgot how intense Telly is.
My favorite studio audience is back in attendance! You're just in time! The new schedule just dropped! When you hear how dope these shows are, you're gonna be shocked!
Shock me, baby.
Loading programming, amplifying awards, slam dunks, boosting bogus alien junk, spreading around fake news no one will have time to debunk. And victory is mine! I found 15,000 new shows you wouldn't oppose! So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
It's Valdiviflix, obviously.
You're very funny, honey.
Okay, no, what's the
I've
options
got
again?
15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Can I watch rich hot women be angry at each other?
Lift off to unsanctioned lunar colony 72B with the richest, pettiest alcoholics space has to offer in Blasting Off with the Moon Dashians. In this out-of-this-world reality series, join a group of affluent lunar gals as they navigate life in Earth's orbit. From zero-gravity soirees to explosive fights in the lunar oxygen bar, these personalities are almost as combustible as the highly flammable chemicals that constantly surround them. They left everything on Earth, except their loads of cash and their spiteful grudges. So what say you, my daffodil? Shall we commence this TV and chill?
Let's do it.
Righteous! Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax, and... Oh, God damn it! Valdiviflix bought that one too? God! Can't believe this! What the hell, man?
Okay, we can watch something else.
Just forget it. It doesn't matter what I do. Valdiviflix will just beat me at that too. I appreciate you being sweet, but I need some time to process being obsolete.
Okay. I made some progress there. Maybe now? Looking around at the vents. Nothing there.
Ooh.
There's one up here. I hear what sounds like one going off, but this is gonna drive me nuts. I swear I hear one. Like, I hear it. Oh, there we are. Know yourself.
The very air you breathe has taken form. And what form? Ringlet curls and a barely there dress frame a figure that leaves you short of breath.
She's actually really, really cute. Honestly, this is a character design that looks like something my friend Mark would draw. I don't know, just giving me vibes of like character design they would come up with.
She stares at you in complete silence, and you're suddenly intensely aware of your own breathing. It's more than a little awkward.
Yeah, let's lead off with "Hey, sexy." That always works well. Who are you? Do you like the air I'm breathing? Oh, I'm annoying. I don't know how long you're going, but if I disappear, I crash from poor sleep. I'll try to say bye before the... No worries. I'm probably... I can't make it too late of a night because I have to work in the morning. And I'm actually working a little earlier than usual to earn a little extra money. So I probably only go for maybe about another hour or so. So, but if you fall asleep, Jolly, you fall asleep. It's no big deal here. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go. Aaron. Okay. Well, we'll keep working on that. I've got. You know, let's research our data decks here. Now, see what would be helpful here. Status A to Z. Oh, status is nice because this puts them all in ones that we can. This at least lets us see them. We can focus on the ones that we've actually finished romancing. See if we can realize them here. Especially, I need to dip out for family time. Have a wonderful night, and thanks so much for the stream. And new emotes. I didn't know. Oh, yeah, sorry, you weren't here. I don't think you were here last time. Yeah, we just put those in. We got one more coming, but I just wanted to go ahead and get them in here. And I'll probably try to make some raid messages in the near future that we can start using with those. I think that'll be fun. But yes, please go enjoy time with your family next. Have a great night. And hopefully we'll see you next stream as well. Jeremy? Yeah, we're just so far off from most of it. Eddie and Volt, probably not. Yeah, no way. Connie? No, we need a whole 100 on that. Gaia? Nope. Parker? No, he needs a hundo as well. Dasha needs 100 as well. Jesus Christ. You just need so much. No, I think Chance's... Yeah, Chance's got high ones too. Rainy? No. Yeah, Betty we're not even close to. Our first one, and we... Washford? Nope. How about Bobby? Bobby's actually not too far away. Sophia? Probably not. Yeah, I think that one is 100. Lady Memoria? This might be the only one... This might be the only, like, real major complaint that I have for this game. Is that... The game has a grind built into it, which I don't know if I appreciate. Because it starts to make the dating feel like busy work. Yeah, Lux. Hector. That really close? Kinda, sorta. Diana. Closer than most. Benoit. She's got 2 100s. Kenny. No. Drysdale. No. Bodie. No. Shadow Lord. Maybe? No. Closer than most, but still no. Doug, probably not. Yeah, Doug's got a hundo on him. Reggie. Dishy. Even if Dishy wasn't hating us, we couldn't get him anyway. That's right, Keith doesn't like us anymore either. That's pretty much it. Okay. All right, so we found Aaron. We've got one more. Oh yeah, we haven't talked to you in a minute. We were actually making good progress with you.
Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next?
All right, well, there's like a conspiracy or something like that. Well, we talked to Lux. Why not?
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
I guess I have to talk to Lux for another story. Okay. Sure, that's gonna be great. All right, back up to the bed. All right, it's Saturday. This is it for you, Jolly. All right, no worries. Have a good night. Get some rest. And I will hopefully see you next year. We're going to be back streaming on Friday evening with some more Hollow Knight if you want to join us. So, but for the time being, please get some rest, and I will talk to you later. Wait, I need a fish, then I'm out. Fair enough. Let's see what you get for your fish. That. Oh, you got mussels. Okay, nice. Cook those up or something. All right. We have to talk to the fan. I remember she was a little attached.
Fantina lets out an excited little shriek when she's
Throw it back.
running over to greet you.
I'm not a big fan of mussels
Don't
either.
see anyone else around, but perhaps the other fan club members are just a little.
Oh yeah, I remember.
late?
I remember she said, yeah, she's our quite literally our biggest fan. Said she was part of a fan club for us, and here we are.
You came! Oh my god!
I clams, mussels, or etc. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of like clams, mussels. I'll do shellfish, but I can't do anything that like I have to like. I could eat lobster and stuff like that, but anything that like I have to like disassemble myself, especially like crawfish, where they just look like big giant bugs. No, thank you. Good night, Jolly. Have a great one.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, I promise I'll calm down. I've actually got some deep breathing rotational exercises I've been practicing to appropriately handle this sort of situation.
Okay.
Don't you worry. I'll get my spindle system back under control ASAP.
I can eat crab cakes and lobster and shrimp, but no full-fledged crawlies or butchers. Yeah, exactly. All right, now go to bed. Get some sleep. Honestly, it doesn't faze me. Yeah.
And you are so incredibly understanding. Just another one of your exceptional
Good night.
qualities. And again, my sincerest apologies. I just thought that the last time we met would be the highlight of my entire year.
This is getting
But
a little.
suddenly, here you are again. It's like I'm living in some sort of fantasy.
Really, I'm just me.
You're being much too modest. Since you're here, this feels like as good a time as any to present you with your exclusive fan meetup welcome gift.
Fantina holds up something small and rectangular. You can't quite see what it is, and she keeps it facing away from you.
Got me a gift?
Of course, you're our guest of honor today. The fan club just wanted to express our immense and profound appreciation that you take the time out of your busy schedule to come and visit with us. We know you have some big shakeups at work, and today's usually laundry day, so it means so much that you still found the time.
Like, who's this we? I've only seen you.
You really are the absolute best.
That's very sweet.
I'm just doing my best to compete with you.
So, without further ado, may I present your likeness crafted out of pasta?
She turns your gift around to face you.
Okay.
And it's just as she said it was. A crude but sweet rendering of you in pasta.
I hope you like it. I wasn't sure if you were more of a rigatoni or penne fan, so I used both.
I will happily eat either.
With just a dabbling of fettuccine.
I feel like I would make the joke. Can I take that too?
I don't think so. I think that violates some sort of law or something.
Can't be doing that, I guess.
So what do you think? Do you like it?
It's very unique.
Oh, I'm so glad. It took me like 8 hours to make, which may seem like a lot, but pasta is actually an incredibly volatile medium. Michelangelo may have been a whiz with marble, but I'd like to see him try to sculpt something out of rigatoni.
Well, it's very sweet.
It warms my spindle to know how much you love it. Again, the fan club is just so incredibly appreciative that you stopped by.
You take another look around, but still fail to
Yeah,
spot anyone else.
Question. Is the rest of the fan club coming soon?
Oh, well actually, this is the fan club.
Oh. It's just you?
Not exactly. Well, I suppose I should probably address the circulator in the room.
I'm listening.
Okay, but try to reserve judgment until you hear the entire story.
Okay.
The fan club was me and Gary. We've both been your biggest fans since literally like forever. And we used to share the job of orchestrating the fan meetups to make sure no one would have to shoulder too much of the load, to make sure that nothing would clash with your fantastic red shirt. Big job.
Is it?
You have no idea. It's a tremendously exhausting workload. Like planning a fancy wedding, or a moon launch, or a coffee date in Los Angeles?
Uh-huh.
You don't have to believe me, but it's true. But recently, Gary and I, well, I guess you could say we've been having clashes over the direction of the club. There were some new initiatives that I'd been championing that he just wasn't on board with. And he's obviously completely allowed to voice his opinions. I think that's essential in democracy. But as your biggest fan, I just didn't think that Gary really understood what this fan club was all about. So we opted to go our separate ways, and now it's just me.
Just like my Mecha Kaiju Cinema Club.
Wait, you're disappointed, aren't you?
I mean, I guess any fan club is still pretty cool in my book. Like,
No, it's okay. I can totally tell. And why wouldn't you be? I promised you this incredible, fantastic event worthy of your presence, and what did I deliver? Just me and a flame statue made of pasta that you can't even eat or date? You probably don't even like rigatoni. A real super fan would have known
okay,
that.
this is getting a little unhealthy. Like, I do love rigatoni.
You're just saying that to make me feel better. I can't believe I took you away from laundry day and wasted your time all for nothing. I'd be disappointed too. God, I'm so stupid.
Only a little stupid. No, I mean, I don't think you're stupid.
But I am. I just so desperately wanted to impress you, you know? After all, you're so amazing and incredible. And I wanted you to know how special I think you are.
Starting to feel
How
very
I'd do
parasocial.
anything to make you understand how much you mean to me.
Water under the bridge.
Let me make it up to you. I don't want to overpromise, but remember the initiative that Gary and I butted heads about?
Uh-huh. Of course.
Well, I've been waiting for the opportune moment to reveal that project, but I think now is the right time. So, if you'd be willing to give me one more chance and come to the next meetup, I'd love to unveil it for you. I know it's an imposition, but it'd mean the world to me. Would you consider coming for me?
I'll think about it.
After how I've behaved, that is all I can ask for. But I really hope you will give me one last chance. I promise it'll be an experience you'll never forget. I hope to see you soon.
Okay. Yeah, that was a little intense. Alright. Who else can we check with here? Alright, we were supposed to talk to Windla. I need to go talk to her through the kitchen window again, because she was talking about, like, planning, like, a backyard party or something, and then she just didn't. And then we also need to talk to Lux. So we'll do this first.
Huh. Here comes the human.
Uh-huh.
Gwendolyn gives you that same look that your boss used to when she thought you weren't busy enough. There's a real air of business about her. Of bossiness, really.
Okay, I hope you have something to write with.
What else are you doing these days? In terms of streaming, we're playing this on a regular basis. I did change up my streaming schedule a little bit, because unfortunately, well, not really unfortunately, I took a new position at work. It has me work later in the night, so I usually start streaming at about 10 Central most days. But also started to rotate things out, so like we've got like we got 2 main games that we're playing right now, which is this as well as Hollow Knight, and then we are now rotating out 2 roguelite games every other week for Rogue Knight. So we've been doing Hades 2, and we also been playing this really cool beat 'em up roguelite called Absalom. That's actually up for a couple of awards at the Game Awards, which those are tomorrow, and I've got a little announcement about that before we leave tonight. And I'll put it in the Discord as well. We have a Discord server now. That's new. And then we also, once a month, have started doing a demo day where we play some demos for some upcoming games or games that I think are interesting. And then we also started doing community nights once a month. We play once a month where we play some games with one another on stream. So there's been good changes all around, and I'm in my new place now, which has been a godsend. Thankfully, like I'm like 10 minutes away from work now. It's a much better place than I was in before. It's just been very, very good. I'm very, very. I'm in a much better headspace, and very, very happy about that. But yeah, Axel, if you like, please don't feel like you're obligated to, but there is a link to the Discord. Oh, it would help if I spell it correctly instead of calling it Dickord. There we go. Like that link there will take you into our Discord if you'd like to join us there. It's still a small little community on there, but I put posts up for the streams. You can vote for community night on there and sign up for it if you want to join us for things. So there's all sorts of stuff on there. I'm hoping to maybe do some more exclusive stuff on there in the future just for people who are in the Discord. So, which I'll probably be doing that tomorrow for the Game Awards. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So, okay, so I have something to write. Penelope is in the other room. Right to business, I say.
There isn't any time to waste. More proof that you've never planned a party.
Took a hiatus in Discord, following from the camp. No pressure. Like I said, it's just there for you if you want to. Like, you know, my social media pages are also linked down below too, so if you haven't already followed me on there, that's also a great way to keep tabs on what's going on. I also recently got back into my Tumblr, so I might start posting stuff on there too. But yeah, things are going good. I'm pretty happy overall with everything. I just wish I had more time to play stuff.
The sooner you can get ahead of it, the better. So, what do you want to hear about first? The games, the food, or the dancing?
What food?
Did you really expect to have people over and not feed them?
I mean, fair.
You are so lucky you have me in this house. You would end up alone forever otherwise. It's really simple. You only have to pick up a few things. Soda, chips, dip, veggies, cheese, some sliced meats. Freddy will have you covered.
Yeah, so just a little, like charcuterie.
Oh, and get with Beverly about the drinks. You need mocktail options too. Oh, and what were you thinking about for your main meal?
Buy a spread at the grocery store?
That's a start. But what about vegetarians? Or, God forbid, vegans? People have all sorts of dietary restrictions
That's
that haven't
fair.
been invented since I was made. You need to feed these people. I'm thinking either grilling or pizza. Up to you.
Pizza works.
Pizza it is. We need a few pepperoni, a few cheese, some with mushrooms, ooh, and maybe a few with some assorted veggies. You will also want some gluten-free options and some vegan options. Oh, and white sauce for those who get heartburn.
That's a lot.
Clearly you aren't used to being considerate. It's what you have to do. But that should be it for food.
We could just,
What
you
do you
know,
wanna plan
go potluck style and just have everybody bring a little bit of something. Games should be fun.
Games. That's right. Every good party needs games. Now, you could go the competitive route, but that would be ill-advised. For one, I could get hit with the ball.
Yeah, we don't want you to get hit with a ball.
I hate balls.
I feel like there was a better way to say that.
Call me selfish in this, but I'd rather not be all cracked up for the sake of you making friends.
Don't kill Wendolyn. Got it.
Thank you. You want games that will let people get to know each other. You know, get right to the truth of the matter.
She raises both arms, holding them palms up in a pose that might mimic a shrug, but her hands move up and down like an unbalanced scale.
So, first game, truth or truth? It's like truth or dare, except you just pick between two questions to answer truthfully. Second game is spin the bottle. Except instead of kissing, you tell each other a juicy nugget of your childhood trauma.
Jesus, fuck. I saw news recently of PewDiePie is stopping gaming after 13 years to focus on his wife and kid. The dude's a living legend, deserves what he built outside of YouTube. Yeah, I mean, he's had his controversies, but at the same time, he also has matured, like, for the most part that I've seen. Like, he's had, you know, a little bit here and there, but, like, the guy grew up, and, like, I think that's the thing, though, right? Is that, like, you either keep doing it until you can't do it anymore, or you quit when, you know, while you're still in your level of success, right? Like, I think the alternative for him was that he would keep, you know, he's got a wife, he's got a kid. His kid is, you know, they're not a baby. Like so they're like, you know, a kid running around with hobbies and, you know, interests and stuff like that. And at that point in time, if you're a full-time content creator, you're missing out on, you know, key moments with your child. So I can't blame him for wanting to stop, you know, on top. Like, I probably would too if that were the circumstances. But yeah, no, it's interesting to see where, like, you know, some of these content creators that were my source of entertainment for growing up, like PewDiePie, like, you know, PewDiePie becoming a family man, Markiplier, you know, his movie that he made is getting ready to have a theatrical release, which, you know, looks interesting. You know, like there's some that have fallen from grace, some that have fallen from grace and risen from the ashes. You know, it's wild to look at the journey that some of these people have had.
It's an excellent way to figure out who has taken up therapy and who hasn't. And my favorite game? Musical Tears. You pass around the aux cable and let people pick the saddest song on their playlist.
Okay, that actually sounds fun. That one I kind of enjoy, but it also, I would think that would be a very mellow game. Yeah, none of these sound fun.
These games are meant to help you get to know someone for who they really are.
Yeah, well, I get it, because you want everyone to be transparent.
We are seeking transparency in these relationships. So, we skip the small talk and go straight for the real stuff. We want to hear about their parents, their old pets, and maybe even the people they dated in their past.
No one will go along with these games. Yeah.
Gwendolyn narrows her eyes at you.
I suppose you think you should have something like horseshoes or cornhole.
I mean, I live in the Midwest. Cornhole is like the national sport of the Midwest.
Which is fine. If you want to know people only on the surface. Ugh. We should move on.
Can we slow down?
Slow down? We don't have time to slow down.
Go to the Russian table next. I need to find out who is the actress on the table to see what else she voices her at. Oh, you mean Dasha? We've done Dasha's whole thing. I can pull up her
Remember
her stuff
how I
for
said
you.
were like a cloud? Well, I still believe that. But you can either be a rain cloud or one of those cool, voluminous ones that makes everything more inviting. Right now, you are a big old rain cloud. And I think you should just listen to me and have the party. At least then I could see you do something interesting for once.
Yeah, that's a push a little bit. Yeah, that was uncalled for.
The truth is hard to hear, I know. But it had to be said. Listen, I know I hit you with everything pretty hard and fast. But in the spirit of transparency, I thought it was the only way to motivate you. And at least it got you thinking. Still, it is obvious to me that you need a break. Party planning can be exhausting for someone who has never done it before. Let's circle back to this in a bit. Then we can finalize plans. Oh, and bring that guest list with you.
Okay. I'll let me snooze the ads here real quick. I think if we were talking about Dasha, here we'll do A to Z. Talking about this lovely lady right here because I fucking love Dasha. So that's Courtney Taylor. Here, let me pull. We try to make a point anytime we meet. Which reminds me, I need to. Sorry, YouTube video. We try to make a point anytime we met a new character to figure out what else they were in because there's so many prominent voice actors in here. Courtney Taylor. Pull up her behind the voice actors page. So, looking on here. Let me see what we can pull up here. See if I can pull up anything of prominence. If you've watched X-Men 97, the show X-Men 97, not the 1997 X-Men show. She plays Magic, Dark Child, Magic and Dark Child, the two halves of Magic. Callisto. Let's see here. She is in Mortal Kombat 1 as Chameleon, Janet Cage. She's Agatha Harkness and Marvel Midnight Suns. I don't see anything that jumps out to me. Oh, she's the Matron of Ravens in the Legend of Vox Machina animated show. Anything else? She's Avocado Cookie in Cookie Run, if you're a big Cookie Run fan. Anything else jumping out at me here? Oh, she's a KO from OKKO. That was an awesome cartoon. Should have never been canceled, in my opinion. I'm actually really bummed out about that. because that was an amazing. Like it had a Sonic the Hedgehog crossover. It was awesome. And then she's also the voice of the sole survivor from Fallout 4, so the player character, the female player character. So she's got quite a bit of credentials here. She's played Ada Wong from Resident Evil on multiple occasions. She's Jack in Max Effect 3. So yeah. I feel like I haven't even gotten like halfway through her credentials. Like, but she's got a lot of stuff that she's been in, and she does a great job as Dasha in here. All right. Hello, Cloud. Thank you so much for your 10 streams a week. Alrighty here. Right, we need to talk to Lux. That's right.
Oh.
You find Lux fiddling with a tripod, but they're quick to straighten up and look entirely unbothered when they see you approaching. You can feel them turn on, a tangible shift in their energy.
What's up, bitches and bros?
God. He really is like KJ. Oh my god. Hey there, just wondering whether you knew anything about a counterfeit item in the house?
Oh my god, seriously? I love that you're even asking me. I am so flattered. Let me just, like, hashtag gratitude that right now.
Lux, we really need...
Oh, MG, like, just give me a second, all right? I am just trying to give you a shout out. What's your handle?
Lux, I've told you my handle about 45 times now.
Okay, sue me, I forgot it. What do you even want from me?
Can you please, for the love of all that is good and holy, just tell us what you've heard about a counterfeit item being in the house.
House? Item? About?
Out of all the characters, Dasha, Catboy, and the Tomboy are my favorite. Do you mean Bobby? I love Dasha. Timothy is great. Timothy actually grew on me quite a bit. I'm not sure who you mean by the Tomboy. I'm assuming you mean Bobby. And Lux. I hate that I like Lux because Lux's personality is so abrasive to me. Like but it's like he also reminds me so much of one of our community members, KJ, who I know personally. So I get to get away with the fact that I can say that KJ is like Lux because he is to a T. KJ is Lux without the lack of empathy. Stereotypical bitch girl, basically. Oh, no, like, yeah, it's just he's just, it's like, I was like, I don't know how, but we ended up getting friendship with Lux, and it's like, I almost wanted Lux to hate us. I was actively trying to get the hate ending, and we still didn't do it. I don't know how. Because I'm beginning to think it's you.
I never thought that you would even freaking ask me that. And I even have an answer. So, like, don't we love this for me?
We don't love this for you, Lux.
Let me just set up my camera so that we can film me answering you.
I'm leaving now.
Okay, so, like, I'm ready for my interview. Okay. No, hang on. Let me just do my hair.
Oh my god.
It needs to look like I spent $500 on it, but also like I spent $8 on it and got it done by my sister.
It's not a complicated question.
Wow. Okay. Seriously? You cannot rush this. I'm a professional, okay?
Professional what? Asshat?
An icon. I can't just show up looking like I spent as little time on my appearance as you did.
Lux!
Thank you, Maggie.
What have you heard about a counterfeit item? And who have you heard it from? Answer me before I back my lens off, turn your light into a narrow beam, and singe you with it!
Thank you.
Oh.
Please, and thank you.
I heard that one of the dishes was a counterfeit. I heard it from Stepford.
Yeah. Maggie, that was the hottest thing I've ever seen.
Thank you. Lux, get out of here.
You leave Lux for now and continue the case at Maggie's usual meeting place.
Oh my god, yeah, it's just such a chore to talk to him. Oh right, we needed to look at the data decks for Aaron. If it still has, I don't know if it will show it yet? Maria Elizabeth McGlynn, hold on, I recognize that name. Why do I recognize that name? Why do I know your name? She's Nina Williams in Tekken. Oh, she's Kurenai in Naruto. There's also Cetrion in Mortal Kombat. There's got to be something that is gonna pop out at me though. What? Oh, she's Motoko in fucking Ghost in the Shell. That's probably where I've heard the name here. But yeah, she's in a lot of stuff. There's a Cornelia in Code Geass. Yeah, she's in a lot of stuff. But yeah, I think, yeah, her biggest one I would say here that I'm seeing here is probably Kurenai and Motoko. But also, like, we haven't really heard her speak. But let's see if we can spot her again. Not there. Not there. Here. Not there. Not there. I have to go turn it back on again. There we are. All right. Will you talk to me this time?
I am Aaron,
Thank you for sharing.
the air you breathe. From the moment your existence was fiercely ripped from the great void, I have been there. During every breath, every heartbeat, every chittering shudder that marks the high and low points of your life.
Like having you inside me? God. Also, this music is giving me very, like, classic Final Fantasy vibes. Damn, that's cool.
I do not care what you think. You mean very little to me, human. In my current state in this hovel, I am an admixture of several elements that provide your lungs the capacity to transport oxygen through your bloodstream. But had we met several million years ago, you would not have been able to survive for more than a few moments before my intoxicating melange would annihilate you. I shift with the wind. I melt with the tides. I shield this rock with a layer of fragrant bloom. I am.
boy. Okay. Never thought of Aaron that way.
I have never thought of you.
Okay. Like a higher being above me, I get it. Okay, bot, don't start spamming that stuff. Get out of here. I don't think you guys could see that, but bot just started coming in here and started posting and stuff. Alright, we got time for one more. And then I think we'll do one more night before we, or one more day, rather, before we, wrap up the evening. Who do we want to talk to? You know, I know, we haven't done the clothes hamper and the dirty laundry again.
Once again, Harper and Dirk are going at it when you walk up on them. This time, Dirk is the one shouting.
You need to let go of this stupid Chappie thing. I'm not him, and I never will be.
Don't you dare say his name. You could never be him.
I envy him, to tell you the truth. He finally escaped from you.
Harper is stunned into silence, her lower lip quivering for a moment before she points a finger at the door and screams.
Get out! Get out and go do whatever it is you do when you're living your double fucking life!
I can't wait to get out of here and not hear your shrill-ass voice! That's what I do when I'm away from you, by the way. I just enjoy the goddamn silence!
Go enjoy your goddamn silence then, you fucking asshole!
Well then.
I will!
Dirk stomps away from Harper, stopping for a moment to look at you. He puts a hand on your shoulder, leaning in but still speaking loudly enough for Harper to hear.
Get away while you can, buddy. Don't let her get her claws into you. Trust me on that.
He walks away, flinching as Harper lets out a frustrated scream. The moment he's gone, Harper exhales, turning on a bright smile.
Oh, don't try to act like nothing happened.
I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Durkee just gets so grumpy sometimes.
Didn't he ask you not to call him that?
Huh? Durkee? Oh, he doesn't mind. He just gets weird when other people are around. You say his name in the right tone, he'll let you call him anything. Oh, Durkee. You seem like someone who gets relationships.
I mean, I've had my fair share of them.
I've been thinking a lot about my relationship with Durkee lately. You'll listen to me, won't you?
You should talk to an actual therapist. True, but I don't think that's going to be the best option here. Yeah, we'll listen.
Oh, good. This way.
Harper grabs your hand, dragging you over to a quiet corner of the room, overturning a box to allow you to sit. She lies on the floor, as if she were at an actual therapist's office.
It all started a few years ago.
Okay.
A lot of things come through this laundry room, you know? You forget a lot of stuff in your pockets, sometimes you find it, sometimes you don't. And this time, you'd forgotten chapstick in your pocket. God, what a stick of chapstick he was. His name was Chappie, and he had the softest lips you can imagine.
Big old stern face on this thing.
We spent weeks together. It was a real whirlwind romance. He started talking engagement towards the end, hoping maybe you'd forget a ring-shaped object in your pocket one of these days.
Yeah, I was looking for that chapstick for ages.
Well, you found him again later. But I'm jumping ahead. Chappie had crawled back into the pocket of one of your pants. He liked the dark. It made him feel safe.
Harper sniffles, growing silent for a moment. When she speaks, her voice is filled with emotion.
Oh god, he's gonna have gone to the washing machine, isn't he? He's gonna. We killed him, didn't we?
And then you washed him. Washford and Drysdale brought him back to me. I'll never forget it. He was melted.
She lets out a sob.
He wasn't the same after that. I tried to keep things going.
Harper turns to you, sadness and anger in her eyes.
But you threw him away!
Oh God! Welcome in, Drewski and Raiders. Thank you so much for being here. How are you? Dating everything you see? Yeah, a little bit. Currently, we're dealing with a strained relationship between our laundry hamper and our dirty laundry. But welcome in, Drewski. Thank you so much for sharing your community again with us. I appreciate you. Let me go ahead and get you a shout out here real quick. What were you up to this evening? Doing some more Hades 2? How far are you in right now? We've gotten into post game, and we're very near the end. I'm very, very excited. Hades 2 and dating everything, lots of sexy people. Yes, very much. That's a long list. Fates are prepared to trigger next week. Ooh, very, very nice. We're very close to that. We still got a few things we got to do to get that to happen, but we're right there too. That's our last main quest to do as well, is finding the Fates. So congratulations on your progress on there. But how have you been enjoying the game? Have you what did you think about the We've done the ending here. What did you think about the ending of the main story? Because I thought it was such a fun twist on the idea. I'll go ahead and get back to the game here while I wait to hear back from you. So we killed the chapstick. None of these sound like a good enough answer. I didn't know he was practically engaged, or he. No.
Anyway, ever since then, when Turkey gets washed by Washford and Drysdale.
I love it so much. A great way to keep it rolling. I thought it was such a fun twist on the whole idea of death to Kronos, because it's not literal death, it's ego death. You got rid of his, you completely snuffed out his desire to, be the problem. Now there is so much death. Yeah, I mean, you still got the literal death, I guess, too. But it was such a fun way. Because I knew there was going to be a twist to it. Because just like the first game, there was a twist to what the end result was supposed to be, and I thoroughly enjoyed what they did with the Hades 2's main story ending here, and I'm very interested to see how the post game wraps up too. So I'm actually be playing more Hades 2 this weekend, so I'm excited to see. I don't know if we'll have enough time to get quite all the way to the end, but I have a feeling we'll be able to set ourselves up for finishing. So pretty excited there.
He leaves. And when he's up there in your closet, he pretends he doesn't know me.
Oh, and by the way, Drewski, again, thank you again for sharing your community with us. But I understand if you need to raid and run, or if you need to lurk so you can get something to eat, stretch your legs, whatever you need to do, please feel free to do so. I know streaming can take a lot out of you if you've been going for a while, so no shame in having to pop out early if you need to. I know it's late. We'll probably be wrapping up here shortly as well.
I've gone to see him so many times. I've cried and screamed and practically kicked his door down.
That doesn't sound healthy.
Yeah, he is so toxic!
I was more meaning from
I
you.
know that Durkee is cheating when he's up there.
Whoa. That's...
He calls himself Clarence and acts like he's so cool and above everybody else. Tell the truth, Durkee! I know you and those Hanks are getting it whenever you're up there. And he's got a stream of objects coming in and out of that closet. I know it!
You keep saying you know, but...
Because I do! Everyone's always like, oh, how do you know, Harper? How are you so sure?
She taps her temple.
Hamper's intuition, honey. I know how nasty he is. I know he can't go that long without getting some. Anyway, I've been thinking a lot about our relationship lately. Obviously, I've done nothing wrong and never have.
Oh, God. Okay.
But I just love my Durkee so much. Even though he hurts me so. I just don't know what I should do.
Yeah, why are you putting me in the middle of this?
Because you're just so smart and thoughtful and good with relationships. Well, I guess I should go. Durkee could be doing God knows what out there. I gotta find him before he cheats on me.
She sits up, smiling cheerfully.
Thanks for listening. I feel so much better. Bye!
Well, we didn't do anything. Alright. We'll, let's go back to bed. We'll do one more round of dates, and then we will call it a night. So it's Sunday now. I remember Monique said we could talk to her on a Sunday, so we're going to start with that.
Oh, hello. Please sit.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I have given some thought to our previous conversation, and I'd like to be transparent about something you asked. You are correct. I am scared. Unpreparedness gives me a tremendous amount of stress and anxiety.
Hey, me too!
Just imagining myself wandering into the unknown makes me want to quit everything for the day and lie down. I hope you understand.
Yeah, I do.
Duly noted. But in order for me to take risks and venture, I need to know if I can trust you, and trust your decisions. I will be conducting an interview now.
Oh, we're interviewing now? Okay, cool. An interview?
Let us begin.
All right.
The stakes of this interview is our relationship status, nothing more.
Okay. Those are high stakes.
We begin.
All right.
A game you really want releases, but you have already used up your personal spending budget. What do you do?
Borrow from my savings? No, I don't typically do that. I would say cut out some other spending to fit it in.
I see. Next question. You have some furniture that you no longer need. How do you get rid of it?
I mean, when I had furniture to get rid of from the move, we did these two. I didn't dump any of it. That's not true. I did dump one, but that was just because nobody responded in time to take it. So I would probably put up a listing for it online.
Duly noted. On to the next question. You happen to win the lottery. How do you manage your new earnings?
Pay off my debts and buy a huge... it would honestly be a combination of the two of these. I would definitely pay off my debts. I would definitely keep some in savings, and then I would invest in some of the others. I would do a little bit of both. Or a little bit of all three, I guess. I guess pay off my debts and invest in the rest?
Duly noted. Let us continue.
Okay.
Suddenly, you are laid off from your job. What do you do?
Did everything. I'll probably adjust my budget.
Duly noted. Next question. How much do you tip?
On average, 20%.
Duly noted. Almost done. How often do you think about money?
Not all the time. I mean, frequently, but I wouldn't say all the time. I'm not stressing about money. I would say sometimes.
I see. Final question. Why do you keep visiting me?
She's like a personal finance quiz. Well, she is the personification of our money. So, that makes sense. Because I care about it.
I see. Before we complete this interview, I would like to confirm. Are you satisfied with your answers?
Yes, I'm confident.
Very well, then. This concludes the interview. Thank you for your participation. I will review your results, which you will be briefed on during your next visit. Goodbye.
Okay, cool. Alright, let's see here. What else can we do here? You know, let's check on Prissy. Last where we left off with her, she had a sprayer with a bunch of fucking vinegar.
There's something different about Prissy today. She almost seems alive, which is a strange thing to say about a plastic plant. Could it be?
Well, 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 look who it is! My genuine, honest tobacco hero.
Mikau, what happened?
You did it! We did it!
We did?
I don't know exactly how it happened. If it was one of the things we did, or all of them together. Or maybe it was just the magic of having someone who believed in me
Back
and
what?
showed up for me.
Backhoe? Could be the tool, could be something else. I don't feel like either one would be inaccurate in its description.
But I am real. I am real and I'm everywhere.
Everywhere?
Everywhere. I think we can agree that even if there's some sciencey mumbo-jumbo at work, that there's absolutely magic. I just cannot ever thank you enough. You made my dream come true. I'd say I could die of happiness if I wasn't so gosh darn alive.
Yeah, I did have my doubts, but I'd help you any day. I love you. Sure.
You love me? I love you too! Wow!
Yes!
For believing.
Cool. So you get our smarts and our poise up.
I have love. Just when I thought my life couldn't possibly get any better, I have love. You know, it's funny. I guess part of me always thought that if I ever found love, it would be a big, splashy thing. I mean, obviously in my fantasies before, I was a real plant, but there was always something else that made it really special.
With what? Miracle Bro? Like what?
Oh, I don't know. Like fireworks maybe, or like a big party, or maybe an orchestra playing and everyone dancing and laughing. But now I'm here and I'm real and I have that thing I've always wanted. And it is enough because I love me. It turns out to be really quiet and simple. Just the realization that I love me. I guess I always did. I just didn't know it. So you loving me isn't a great big thing. It's the right thing. It makes sense.
Okay.
And I wouldn't want it any other way.
Well, good. Say, well, good. I'm staying right here.
You better. Gosh, can you imagine if we finally got to say I love you to each other and you just up and boogied? That would be a buffoon move, darling. Don't be a buffoon.
Don't be a buffoon. Got it.
In fact, you better kiss me before either of us has any more silly ideas.
It's the only safe solution.
Mwah!
Oh, okay. That's it. Actually turned into a plant. Okay, that's cute. Not gonna lie, that's actually pretty cute. All right. Let's see here. We have another one we can do. Oh. Oh, there's actual plants all over now. Oh God, they're everywhere. I have plants here now, and there's a vase there on there. Oh god, I have plants everywhere. This is too many plants. There's plants in here now. Cool. These are all gonna die. I don't know how to take care of plants. Okay. I guess let's talk to Maggie.
Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next?
Let's bring in Stepford for questioning, or have a chat with him.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
All right. So we could do that here in a moment. Which one is... So many gosh darn characters in this game. Stepford. Oh, the awards. Okay, let's see if we can find Aaron real quick. Nope. Not in there. There she is. Alright. Got a philosophical mumbo jumbo you're gonna give me now.
Still you prattle. I've seen you around your lair speaking endlessly to the others. To yourself.
My lair?
This is a waste of breath. I notice every time that you choose not to speak, and it gives me solace that there is hope for you.
Okay, let's try playing her game.
Yes, much like that. Breathe. Take in my current solution. Treat the elements with your alveoli. Make me anew. Though I suppose it has been a while since one of your kind has spoken to me directly in such a way. I can respond to your queries. I certainly have the time.
What can you tell me about life?
Life. Your life is completely mine in every way. Without the circulation of my form through your body, you would perish in moments. After 1 minute without my presence, your brain cells, your neurons, begin dying off. Your neurons require glucose. They transmute glucose into energy to power themselves to keep going. But the key ingredient to allow them this power is oxygen. Your respiration allows that flow of oxygen, and thus allows your neurons to survive. After a mere 5 minutes without my presence, your neurons will slow, and your death will be imminent. The more you know.
Really? The shooting star and everything? Thanks for keeping me alive.
You are welcome. I tire of this. Before you attempt to speak with me again, you must show me that you can be silent and thoughtful. As always, I listen, I hear, I see, I breathe you.
Okay.
Yes, like that. Goodbye.
Interesting. I don't know what that means exactly. Okay, and then... Oh, we needed to go talk to Stepford. Who is in here?
Stepford is pacing when you find him, giving himself what seems to be a pep talk.
Come on, Stepford, just go sign up for it. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, I guess we, this other story overrode it.
A lot, that's what could happen. Yeah, I better avoid it altogether. But what if I won? What if? Oh, it would be everything I've ever dreamed of. Oh, I don't know.
Yes, thinking about competing again?
Is it that obvious?
All right, what are you trying to decide on?
A little contest. Remember how I told you there came a decision point in every trophy's life? I think mine has come. But I don't know what to do.
Still loving this like knockoff Chariots of Fire playing in the background. Oh, maybe I can help.
Really? You'd help me? That's so nice of you. And here I thought everybody hated me.
Of course I'll help. Give me a little context.
All right, so here's what's going on. For years now, the house has hosted an annual Trivialetics competition. It includes a combination of difficult physical challenges and trivia challenges about objects found in houses. It's always a fierce competition, and everyone comes out to watch. The crowds, the cheering. It's my favorite thing.
That sounds great.
It is. Every year, I am presented to the winner as a trophy. It's truly an honor. I spend days preparing. After all, I absolutely must have the chiseled physique that aches to be handled. The dazzling golden tan that captivates the eye, and the sly, mischievous smile that just...
I think we get the point.
Sorry, it's just part of the job. Anyway, I always get brought up on stage, making my big victorious pose. And I listen to the cheering fans, and...
You wish they were cheering for you, don't you?
I do. I have to confess, I really do. But they're never cheering for me.
And they never will unless you get out there and compete.
Exactly. But what if I lose? I don't know if I could bear it. It would be so embarrassing. I'd have to admit in front of everyone that I spent all my time training to win, and no time preparing to be a great trophy. My physique would be a mere tantalizing. My tan? A dull silver at best. And my smile would be an ordinary, run-of-the-mill, irresistible.
There's nothing ordinary about your smile whatsoever.
Maybe that's because you're giving me something extraordinary to smile about.
Oh, you.
And so you see, my time of decision has drawn nigh. Dare I try my hand at being a trophy winner, or remain a winning trophy? There can be no middle ground. What do you think? Should I spend the remaining time before the Trivialetics competition preparing myself to be the best trophy out there? Or should I sign up to compete and spend my time training?
I think you should sign up for the competition.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna do it! That was the push I needed. I'll go right now. Wish me luck.
Wait, I also need to ask you about a case with Maggie.
I'm on the case.
Alright, thank God. Alright. Heard anything about counterfeit objects here in the house? You?
Did you say counterfeit objects? Is that what you said?
Yes, counterfeit objects. That is correct.
Oh, okay, counterfeit. Because for a second I thought you said bounterfeit, and I was like, nope, definitely not. That would make literally no sense.
Any day now.
Well, you see, yeah.
A single drop of sweat slides down his temple.
He's starting to sweat. It was him that started the rumor.
No, I'm only sweating because I just came from thinking about a workout.
Right. Go ahead, you can tell us. You started the rumor, didn't you?
I tell you? It wasn't me!
Then by God, tell me who did. Innocents could be in danger.
I don't think that's actually true.
Shh! Sorry, just got carried away.
It's fine. Happens to me all the time. Now, Stepford, if you didn't start the rumor, who did?
I heard it from the Scandelabra.
Of fucking course you did.
He told me that all the supposedly fine silverware in the house is actually fake.
Oh, did he? Well, we'll just have to have a little chat with old Master Scandelabra, now won't we?
Thank you, Stepford. That will be all.
It's high time we got to the bottom of this.
Let's bring in the Scandelabra.
Exactly. I'll meet you at location 1.
Which is?
Otherwise known as the dining room table.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that will have to be for another time. Let us go ahead and hop into bed here. And then hit us up with a save. And then back to the main menu. And then get you on my face. And then some closing music going here. There we go. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you guys helping me start the week off right with this stream. I will be back here on Twitch on Friday evening for some more Hollow Knight. We actually made a lot of decent progress with that last stream, and we're kind of in the prepping for the end of the game phase right now. We got a few things left to collect as far as progression, and then I want to try to get all of the charms that we're missing, just so that way we can say we have them, and then fight Grim and fight the final boss. So lots of good progress there. I'm excited. And then we'll wrap up on Saturday with some more Hades 2 as well. And then don't forget, if you guys haven't already, Discord link is here if you'd like to join us down there. We are doing our vote for our community day later this month, that you can go vote on there for what you'd like to participate in, as well as sign up for playing once we get the final date set up for that. We're choosing between Lethal Company, Repo, Peak, and Sonic Racing Crossroads. I think last I checked, Lethal Company was winning, so that'll be interesting. But you can join us there for that. And then, speaking of the Discord, tomorrow night, I'll put this up on the Discord as well, but tomorrow night is the Game Awards. I won't be able to be here to watch it live, but what I'm going to do after I get home from work is we'll bring up the stream. Excuse me, sorry. Burp surprised me there. I apologize. But we'll be I'm gonna go back and watch the stream after I get home from work and look at the announcements, see who won the awards. I want to see if Claire Obscura ends up doing a full sweep for everything that it was nominated for, because that would be insane. And then see what, the announcements and the trailers and all that fun stuff. So we'll probably be doing that. It'll be just a casual thing on the Discord to come participate in if you want to join us. And then, like I said, then we'll finish up on Friday and Saturday with some more streams. So I hope you'll be able to come join us for all that. It seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. Before I get out of here, let me see if there's anybody we can raid out to this evening. Who's up and running? You know what? I haven't been able to reach raid out to Jay in a while. Jay is playing some Kingdom Hearts. I fucking love Kingdom Hearts. So I'm gonna send you over to him for right now. And yeah, be sure to say hi, get your extra channel points here. But for now, that's gonna be it from me. It's gonna be an adios, an au revoir, and a Wiedersehen. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you either on the Discord tomorrow for some Game Awards fun, or on Friday for some Hollow Knight. Take care, and I'll see you then.